Hi everyone, Arlynn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I have a few gifts that have been sent to me to share with you, some very special gifts. So I want to share those with you and extend my heartfelt thanks to those who have taken the time to send me gifts or cards, as you can see sitting back there on my desk. Also, I have a little haul, one little thing from Walmart that I want to show you that I got that really might work for you guys who are traveling and are taking food when you're traveling. So I wanted to show you that. And then I want to tell you about, we took the mantle that Chris made for Candace and Sean's house over to their house yesterday, and he installed it, and it looks stunning. So wait till the end and I'll share our day with the kids and to show you that mantle and to show you how Candace started to decorate it. And it's just stunning, you guys. It's just stunning. So let's get started. I know we're getting close to Christmas. It is oh my goodness, just about a week away, and I have all my Christmas shopping done, save for one thing. I need to go and get a gift card, and I need to walk into the store to get it. So I need to, that's the only thing I have left to do, but we have all of our wrapping to do, which, as you guys know, is not my favorite thing to do. One of you in my Facebook group says, I don't wrap, Arlynn, I do all bags, you know, and that's a good idea. That's a good idea to do all bags, but you know, there are some things that I need to wrap. And so anyway, I still have a few things coming in the mail that are supposed to be here today or tomorrow. So I'm hoping they show up. The mail has been crazy. Poor Ryan. You can see Ryan. There's your card right there from you and your beautiful family. And I think they had to send out a second card because I didn't get the first one, I tell you. So anyway, it did come, and I love it. It's sitting back there, and for your privacy's sake, Ryan, I wanted to show it, but I didn't want to show it up close. I didn't know how you guys felt about that. So before I get started, let me just say I hope that you guys are ready for Christmas or are quickly getting ready for Christmas. You know, our plans have changed a little bit, thankfully, to Candace and to Stacy. Candace and Sean are actually, it's to their benefit too, for them to host our Christmas Eve celebration, which is actually our immediate family's time to celebrate Christmas. It's when we enjoy doing it more than Christmas Day. And so we will be going to their house for Christmas Eve, and then later in the week we'll be going to Stacy's house, and she is hosting our big family get together, which, as you guys know, I humbly asked her to take on, and she did not hesitate for a nanosecond. She's just awesome. Yes, I am still dealing with my grief. It is right there. I can't explain it. I'm not going to try to explain it. It's just the time of year, I think, and it's so hard, you know, but I'm not going to get maudlin in this video, and I'm going to try not to cry, but I can't guarantee that after some of these gifts here. So let's get started with these gifts, as a matter of fact. And first of all, I want to start out with a gift that I received from Patty Polly. And it was just a box full of love, you guys, just a box full of love. And I'm not going to share every single word that you sent to me, Patty, but I am going to share a few things and a few paragraphs of what you wrote to me. And of course, she is a beautiful artist, you guys. And her and her sister have, it's called New Beginnings Arts and Crafts, a YouTube channel. I encourage you to go over there and check them out. They do some beautiful work, you guys. So go over and check them out. Tell them I sent you, subscribe, do all the things over there for those girls. Help their channel grow a little bit. But Patty lost her son before we lost our Kristen. And so with that in mind, here we go. It says, Arlynn, I think of you often. Sorry. We connected a few years ago, and little did either one of us know that we would become mothers of two angels now in God's kingdom. I feel an even stronger bond with you, my sweet, sweet sister in Christ. I painted a special marigold angel for you with your sweet beautiful Kristen in mind. And this is it. This is this angel. Look at this. Isn't she talented? You guys in here, this is little marigold. Look at that. Sorry for the reflections. Let me get it closer. Look how beautiful that is. And she set it in a frame. And I will stand it up somewhere, Patty, in my decor. It's beautiful. Thank you. I love it. Then she said, I also felt inspired to paint her with Jesus. It is a different medium than I am used to. It is a digital painting. And this is it. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. That's her Kristen and Jesus. Just beautiful. How rare and beautiful you are. And she was rare and beautiful. I'm going to be honest and say that this is super difficult for me to share, you guys. Tight in my throat, sorry. As I have been really struggling, but I felt like I wanted to show you these 3 gifts that touched me right to my very core. And as a lot of you have said and have mentioned to me, you feel, give me just a second, you guys. You have mentioned that my sharing has really helped you through your own grief. And I hope so. I hope it has, you guys. I mean, we walk through this grief, no matter your grief, whether you've lost your parents or, God forbid, a child, or anyone else in your life that you were very close to. It is, you know, siblings, and I know so many of you who are dealing with your firsts or seconds too, you know, and it's so difficult, you guys. So that's why I was bound and determined to come on and share these gifts before Christmas. So anyway, I'm going to continue on and show you what else she sent me. That wasn't it. That wasn't all she sent me. She said, I do hope they bring you some hope and joy. I hope they bring some hope and joy into your life. Knowing our angels are laughing with Jesus makes me smile. I had also found this blue sprig a few years ago, and I knew I would be sending it to you, though I did not know why. And she told me later in a message that this was to remember my mom, which I thought was really sweet. Sorry, it's stuck on my arrangement here. Got to have a little comic relief, right? This arrangement is this thing here on my counter. It just has a mind of its own, you guys. It really does. It gets stuck on everything. It drives me crazy. But she sent me this beautiful blue sprig. And Patty, I know where I'm going to put this. I'm going to incorporate it into my arrangement on my sideboard throughout the entire year. It's going to go in there. And I know that's where I want to put it. So I'm saving it, putting it aside for now. And when I redecorate after Christmas, that's where it's going to go. It's going to go right in that milk glass vase on my sideboard in the dining room. I think that's where I'm going to put it. So that's really pretty. So that was in remembrance of my mom. And let's see here. The little Christmas tree ornament I just picked up for you. And that is what this is. A little Christmas tree ornament. Very cute. It turns on. I don't know whether you probably can't tell that it's on, but isn't that cute? I had to go searching for this, Patty. I'd put it on my Christmas tree. My big Christmas tree out here. So isn't that cute? So she got that. And just because, she said, I just picked that up for you just because, maybe for one of your sweet vignettes. God bless your broken mama's heart. Love you, Patty. Love you too, Patty. Thank you so much. And I did want to show you a picture. She sent me a picture that she had painted of her son. And she said, this is how I painted this of Casey in the arms of Jesus. This is how I envisioned his welcome home. Look at that. How beautiful is that of her son? And then she shared with me the marigold effect. And I'm not going to read through all of this because it's quite a lot to read through, and I don't want to read through all of this right now. Oh, she also sent me this little towel, this little snowman towel. I tell you, it was the gift that kept giving. I was just like, my goodness gracious, it was just a wonderful, Patty. Thank you so much. I sat and just sobbed the entire time. And I shared with Patty in private that I'm having a very difficult time, you guys, right now. I really, really am. And I'm doing, but I really think it's important to share what this mama's broken heart shared with me and what these other two folks that I'm fixing to show you shared with me. It's important. And I want to thank them. I don't want to just thank them in a Facebook post. I wanted to thank them in person, looking them in the eye. And also to share with you guys and just to let you know that they're in this world today. You know, there's so much ugliness in this world happening. And, you know, there are good people left on this planet, you guys. There are good people left. But anyway, the marigold effect, in a nutshell, let me just read this one paragraph to you. Many experienced gardeners follow a concept called companion planting, placing certain vegetables and plants near each other to improve growth for one or both plants. For example, rose growers plant garlic near their roses because it repels bugs and prevents fungal diseases. Among companion plants, the marigold is one of the best. It protects a wide variety of plants from pests and harmful weeds. If you plant a marigold beside most any garden vegetable, that vegetable will grow big and strong and healthy, protected and encouraged by its marigold. Marigolds exist in our schools as well, encouraging, supporting, and nurturing growing teachers on their way to maturity. If you can find at least one marigold in your school and stay close to them, you will grow. Find more than one and you will positively thrive. Few teachers will be lucky enough to be planted close to a marigold. Being assigned to one as a mentor, co-teacher, or team leader will be rare. You will have to seek them out. You can identify them by the way they congratulate you on your arrival, rather than asking why anyone would want this godforsaken job, or by the way their offers to help sound sincere, or just by how you feel when you're with them. Are you calmer, more hopeful, excited to get started on a teaching task, comfortable asking questions, even stupid ones? If you feel good around this person, chances are they have some marigold qualities. Once you've identified your marigolds, make an effort to spend time with them. Having a hard day? Go to your marigolds. Not understanding how to operate the grade reporting system? Go to your marigolds. Confused by something the principal said or at a faculty meeting? Marigolds. They may be on the other side of the building, out of your grade or subject area, or otherwise less convenient to reach than others. If your school is especially toxic, you might have to find your marigolds in another school or even online. Make the effort. It's worth the trouble. I can say without a shadow of a doubt that Kristen was a marigold. And I think that all of her coworkers would agree. She taught in the same school for 18 years. And she had a lot of the same teammates. And that says a lot for the school she worked at. Not a lot of people came and went, you know. She worked with a lot of the same people. And a lot of those people reached out to me the week of Kristen's passing, a year later. And anyway, look it up, the marigold effect. And think of the marigolds that you have in your life. And go and thank them. Anyway, Patty, thank you so much for this beautiful gift. I will cherish everything that you said. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, two other gifts that were sent in a letter. I'm not going to read the letter. Let me tell you about the letter here. I got this letter and I'm just going to say her name, her first name. And it was a beautifully written letter. And you just never know what other people are going through, you guys. This is why I'm always stressing to take care with one's words, you know, because once words are spoken, they can't be taken back. And you never know what another person has gone through, is going through in their life, has gone through in a day, or or might be facing tomorrow. You know, you just never know. And this letter, Connie, that you sent me is absolutely beautiful. I just received it the Saturday, day before yesterday. And it is beautifully written, and I love it. Thank you so much, Connie. You know who you are. And your beautiful stationery, it's just stunning. Oh my goodness. But I don't want to, read, it's private, so I don't want to read the words, but it's so heartfelt, Connie, and beautifully written. And thank you so much for taking the time to handwrite a letter, That's kind of why I'm coming on here to talk on here. It's a little different when you get a handwritten letter like this, or a card, a heartfelt card, than it is a Facebook post or a Facebook message. It's important to be in like Stacy and I were always talking, be intentional with your good words. Be intentional with compliments and with sincere thanks. So I'm hoping that's how I'm coming across, even through the tears. Okay, 2 more gifts here that were just beautiful. This one was from, I'm just going to say your first name, Noreen. Got a beautiful card with a nativity on it, and another beautifully. You ladies have the prettiest handwriting, by the way. Both of you, Connie and Noreen. Beautiful handwriting. And Noreen, your pen is kind of like, it's got like sparkles in it or something. It was beautiful. So love this. She sent this beautiful globe, and let me turn it on. It's very bright. Look at that. It's so pretty. And I'll show you where I put it. I'll put up a picture here of where I put it. And I just sat it there and I thought, oh, I love it there. And I can see it all the time. It's so pretty. But look at that cardinal. And she did say about, she said, Merry Christmas to you both. I hope you will enjoy this small gift. When I saw it, I immediately thought of you. I'm sure you've heard the saying, cardinals appear when angels are near. This saying may be based on folklore, but regardless, the cardinal is a symbol of positivity amongst all of the troubles we experience in life. And they are just beautiful birds. And she goes on to say about other things. But isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So there's that. I really, really, really love that. And then one more thing here, one more gift. Oh, and then I got this beautiful card, and this is from Susan. You guys will know her in my Facebook group especially. I just love this big cardinal. Look at this. She says she put hers outside, which may be a thought, but I have right now, I've got it sitting over here by my little ivy table tree. That's where I put it. And it looks really pretty there, sitting at the base of the tree. I love it. Isn't that gorgeous though? Look at that. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you so much. I absolutely love him. Or him. It's actually a him. The ladies, the female cardinals are brown. So that's definitely a him. Oh my goodness. So thank you guys so very much for all of those very, very, very special gifts. I will cherish them always, and I will always remember you guys for taking the time out of this such a busy, busy, busy season to think of us and to send us such beautiful, heartfelt words, especially on these cards to you guys, heartfelt messages and words. Thank you so very, very, very much to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, before I get to the mantle, I do want to share one thing with you. I haven't even opened it up. I'm going to open it up right now. But since we are going to be traveling, and I am going to be taking pasta salad, and I think I've decided to take my caramel corn to Stacy's house for our big family get-together. I really needed some travel dishes. You know, I'm also taking crab souffle, which I already have 2 glass kind of Pyrex dishes for those with lids, and they're the same size, and they stack, and they travel beautifully in a hot bag that I got from, where did I get that from? 31. I think they're going out of business, unfortunately. But I have this really neat bag that has our name on it. And it's, anyway, that I can take the hot. So this I'll put in a cooler. But look at this. This is from the Pioneer Woman. And I wanted something holiday-y, you know. And knowing Stace, she's probably using red. But I thought these would pair beautifully with whatever she puts out. She always does such a good job, you guys. Always looks beautiful. But these are nesting bowls, and check out the Christmas tree on them. Yes, they're florally, but I thought they were so pretty. Look at that. Especially this big one. So let me open up and show you. I'll show you the other two. They come, it's a 6-piece set, 3 bowls and 3 lids. And the lids are always, see, so nice. Well, I'm just going to leave the lid on that one. I don't need to take that lid off. Here's the second one. I think poinsettia, maybe. Got to, you know, use your imagination a little bit for that one. But so cute. And then this one, look at this with holly. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I've seen them up, you know, in person. Because I ordered them through Walmart online. They didn't have any in my store. And I was searching Amazon. I was searching other places. I said, I want some nesting bowls with lids. And then I remembered Pioneer Woman. I said, well, let me just go to Walmart and see if they don't have something. And they sure did. Look at this. I mean, I'm taking Swiss cheese dip, and I hold that there. Taking Swiss cheese dip, popcorn, and pasta salad. And I think these 3 will be lovely, you know? And crab souffle. Stacy and I handle the bulk of the cooking for these because we've always had it, you know, we've always done it. But anyway, I love these, and, you know, I just wanted to show these for an idea for you guys if maybe your Walmart has them, or actually Walmart shipping is super fast. So you may, if you can find them online, I'll try to find you a link and put it, it'll be a separate link probably down in the description. But if, or I don't know what site it is that I need to point to, but you could also see things that I link off, you know, through Google. You can search those links too. They will be in the description box. So, but anyway, I thought these were super pretty. Super, super pretty. So just an idea for you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm morphing in here. I just finished my video, but I'm morphing in here. I forgot to do my fit check of the day. The only reason I'm doing this is to tell you about this turtleneck. This is an Amazon Essentials turtleneck. Here's a picture of me, you know, full length, and my jeggings, my jean jeggings, which unfortunately they don't have in all sizes anymore. You can find a link for them in the description. Also, this jacket is from Amazon, and they don't offer this jacket, I don't believe, anymore. There may be a link for it in my fashion box as well, though. But this turtleneck is lovely, you guys. And I know they do still have these turtlenecks on Amazon. So do check out this turtleneck. It's nice and warm and long, as you can see. And this is a 2X, but I get that because of the, you know, the girls. Yay, the girls, you know. And jewelry is still my Brighton snowflake and earrings and all the same bracelets. And I had a red ring on from yesterday's outfit. I never replaced my ring, my wedding set, and everything else is the same. My nails get done on Wednesday, and I think I'm going to do them just like that again. I think they've been really cute, but they've been really cute like that. As you can tell, they need to be done. But that's Wednesday coming up. Alrighty, you guys. Did I tell you I did get my hair colored too? I'm not sure if I told you that. She darkened my base blonde, by the way, just to half a shade darker, I think is what she said, just because I was too blonde. Well, I love the blonde, and I have to say, I really like it though. It's nice. It's kind of a caramelly color with the highlights in there. I love it. So super pretty. Kept it short. So anyway, all right, that's it. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Okay, now let's talk about our trip to the kids' house yesterday. Everybody is so busy again, and Candace and Sean are no exception, and bless their hearts, I said, Dad is finished with your mantle, when can we deliver it? And so we picked yesterday as the day. So here we come. We also took them an old piano that we had a Clavinova piano here. And Candace, as you all know, is quite the musician. Or for those that don't know, she is quite the musician. And with 3 boys in the house, it'll be nice for them to have a little piano to, just play around with, or maybe learn how to play. You never know. Candace is very musically inclined, and I think that, she would be able to teach anybody anything if any of those boys want to learn a little something. So anyway, we took them the piano, and then we also took them this mantle. Now here it is in place, and I don't know whether you can tell, but their fireplace is kind of a brick stone, it kind of looks like, and all of the bricks are of different width, like when you're looking at it from the side, some of the bricks stick out further than the others, and some are further in and some are further. So literally Chris took his piece of wood that he was going to use for the mantle. This has been a month ago or so, and he traced underneath of it where he needed to cut out that wood. And I'm telling you, that wood fits perfectly up against on that. He had to make a couple adjustments. I think he needed to deepen a couple of the cuts on one side of it, contour it out a little bit better on one side of it. But he put that up there, and it fit like a charm. And he did not drill into that mantle. Instead, Candace wanted elements of metal on it. So I don't know whether you can tell on the side, he took the side pieces and stuck it behind the fireplace. We think it must have been a one that was installed maybe after the house was built, or maybe when it was built. I don't know, But anyway, he was able to stick the metal pieces on it, and then on the sides of it. And then on the bottom, she wanted pipes. She wanted metal pipes coming out. So I think he attached it to the mantle. I'm not sure how he did it. I didn't watch him do that. I don't think he put any holes in the bricks though. So I'm not sure how he did that, whether they're just decorative or what, but it was all sturdy as could be. Took him a while to get it up there, a little while. He said, it took me less time than I thought it would. And I said, I think it did. You went pretty quick. I expected you to be doing it for like hours, and it took him maybe an hour to get it installed. He is quite talented, you guys. Chris is quite talented. And he and Candace made a really good team on this one. They put their heads together. She told him what she wanted. And he said she didn't show him a picture or anything. It's just she pictured it in her mind of what she wanted. And she even put on her Facebook last night, she shared it last night, and she said, let me read it to you what she said. She said, thanks to my dad for always building the things my brain comes up with. And it is so stunning. It is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work of art. And she already had this gorgeous garland, absolutely kind of asymmetrical garland, absolutely stunning. And then all she did yesterday was just put 3 candles up there. She didn't have time we were busily about all day with the kids. So she didn't have time to decorate it up more than that. And I said, it really doesn't need more than that. That garland is stunning. And she had these stocking holders, but she bought these beautiful knit stockings. The 2 on the ends are for the animals, Hank the cat and Pearl the dog. And they're like, little bones. And then the stockings in the middle, cream ones are for her and Sean. And then the red ones are for the 3 boys, Maverick, Odin, and Samson. And it looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely gorgeous. She has an eye. I'm telling you, she's very special. Very, very special. I'm telling you, smart as a whip and talented. And I tell you, and Sean is talented, and he cooked us dinner. Oh my goodness. He cooked us a white pesto Marry Me Chicken with Orzo, and it was delicious. I am telling you, oh my goodness, the smells, he kept building the flavors and building the flavors, and it smelled better and better and better, and it was absolutely wonderful. Candace did send me the recipe for it, and I will give you a link, that link that she sent me, and you guys can see if you want to make it. It is absolutely wonderful. But as you can see here, let me back up here for a minute and say, I got my sweatshirt. I love being Gigi, and I love being Gigi. And here I am in the sweatshirt, and I paired it with a pair of red slacks that I've had in my closet for, I don't even know how many years. I did try to look them up through Avenue. I got them on Avenue. They do not have them any longer, unfortunately. But I paired it with a red turtleneck and red slacks, red shoes. You know, my little red plaid necklace there. Kristen got me that years and years. And the earrings I got from a ship. And, you know, the glasses on the head. That's always have to have the glasses on the head. I forgot I had them on my head when I took the picture. But anyway, cute, super cute sweatshirt I got from God merch, something like that. God merch. So I'll give you a link for them. It came in a really nice amount of time. I love it, and it's so cute. So of course I had to try to get some pictures with the grandkids with me in the sweatshirt, you know. So here are some family pictures we took of Chris and I and the kids, and me with the kids. And the kids also, I also took gingerbread houses. I was so upset though, some of them were broken when we got them over there, which just aggravates me to no end. But we were able to, you know, puzzle them back together a little bit, and they had a really good time putting the gingerbread houses. We were there for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, and we it was chock full of activity after activity and fun moment after fun moment. And, you know, these, Candace and Sean are really building quite a lovely relationship between all three of these kids. You know, it's hard to blend a family, I would imagine, and they're making it look easy, you guys. The boys all get along great, and they're so smart, so talented, all three of them in their own right. And I know they're going to be wonderful young men. And I know it's hard for Candace and Sean right now. It's hard. They both hold down full-time, big jobs, and raising 3 boys, you know, and it's a lot. But they're doing a great job. They're really doing a great job. So hopefully I've been sharing pictures. Also, Pearl. Pearl, the little Italian Greyhound, I got her a little new outfit from Walmart. Miss Little Pearl the Princess was pretty in pink. We put that on her. Candace put that on her, and she froze yesterday. She just froze. She said, "What is this? I'm not going to wear this. What is this thing?" Then and Candace puts other things on her. It's not like this is the first little outfit she's had on. You know, Candace does dress her little sweaters and stuff. But for whatever reason, she froze yesterday. That was so cute. And, but anyway, she finally got unfrozen and was running around like crazy. And then Hank the cat, he is gorgeous. Hank, the little orange cat, I love him. He has got a personality plus. He's like a dog. I think he thinks he's a dog. Well, all of a sudden I hear Candace is had walked over into their like a little eating, big eating room. And she walked in, where she had taken the gingerbread houses off of her table. We were fixing to eat and put them on her like sideboard. And all of a sudden I heard her going, ah, 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 ah. And I walked in, and I happened to have my phone in my hand. I said, "What happened?" And she said, "Hank, he decided he wanted to try those gingerbread houses out. And you know that cat got his little paw up there, and he swatted off one of the little pieces and was batting it around the floor." He is so funny, I'm telling you. I said,
"What are you doing, Hank? Did you eat the gingerbread houses?"
He's a bit of a little imp, you know? So funny. Personality, though, like crazy. I love that cat. So anyway, we had a great time. Candace's house is decorated beautifully. I didn't take a lot of pictures, but I did she sent me I said, Candace, I took a picture of me and Odin and Samson in front of her big 12-foot flock tree. And did I think to turn around and take a picture of it? No. So she sent me this picture this morning of it. It is absolutely stunning, you guys. And look how she's decorated it. She's really good with her ribbon. I am terrible with putting ribbon into a tree. She just has a knack for it. She just does a beautiful job with putting the ribbon in the tree, and she's got everything. It's just beautiful. It's beautifully done. And it's kind of a fiber optic star on the top. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. She's done a little ceramic Christmas trees like I have here on my ivy table. She has those on her counter. And just, this mom is busting her buttons, watching her little girl, my baby, building this beautiful decor in her beautiful new home with her wonderful partner and 3 boys. It touches this mama's heart, it just touches this mama's heart. I'm so proud of them. I'm proud of them and happy for them, even though they work so hard. I know they do. It's not easy, it's not easy when you're a young parent and you're working and you're running around like crazy, but they seem very centered, and I'm just so grateful. So with all of my sadness comes happiness too, and some of you had said that, sometimes when a window is closed, the door is closed, a window is open, and that kind of thing. And, I'm very grateful that Sean and his boys have come into Candace's life and then into our lives and have enhanced our lives so much. And, so Candace and Sean, if you're watching, and Odin and Samson and Little Mouth, we love you so much, you guys. We love you so much. More than my simple words can ever express. So, poor Sean, Candace laughed at him yesterday. He was walking by and he goes, "How are you doing?" And I lost it. I said, "I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry." What he does it to me every time. And I heard Candace walk in. She said, "Wouldn't you make my mom cry already again?" He goes, "I know. I do it every time." And he does, just because he's so kind. He's such a kind person to take a moment to say, "How are you?" In all of his craziness and everything. And he took that moment. And that's an important moment. Anyway, I told you, I'm trying to get better, you guys, but these emotions are still right here. But I'm trying. But this will be my last video until after Christmas, you guys. I know that because we've got a lot to do and we will be traveling. So let me sincerely take this moment to wish you all a very, very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I may not be back till after the first of the year. So, and a Happy New Year. I hope you get to spend time with those you love and who love you. Never forget to tell whoever you are with that you love them. Give them hugs, heartfelt hugs before they leave. As I say, I'm so grateful that Kristen knew she was loved. Never let anybody leave your side if you love them without knowing that you love them. I hope that you are able to just have a very joyous Christmas for those of you who are mourning like we are, despite that aching sadness. Hopefully you're able to enjoy your families and who you have left on this earth and embrace them, you guys, embrace them, I hope that my words today and my sharing of gifts and whatever have helped some of you in some way, one little way. If I've helped one person, handle their grief and, a little bit better, then that will have made this video all that more special for me to make, because it's important to me that I make, no matter how I'm feeling, that I try to make somebody else feel better, because I know how it feels to be sad and to have that aching sadness. And if you can take just 30 minutes or 41 minutes, I'm sure I'll trim it up here, but my video up, but to take just a moment out, if I've taken you away from your grief a little bit and let you concentrate on other things, then that's a good thing. But anyway, all right, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'm going to go into my final words. And for the final time this year, I will ask you to please subscribe. Or to 40. I never did make it to 40,000, but that's okay. That's okay. I've gained a lot of you this year. Thank you guys so much for those who have been with me for the entire time I've been on YouTube. For those that joined me midway through, and for those who have just joined me, thank you sincerely from my heart. Thank you so much for joining me. We will have a lot of decorating into the next year. I'm going to take a little bit of time off because we have a big cruise planned. But other than that, I will be here in our home decorating like crazy. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to hit that subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, then hit all. When the notification bell drop-down menu comes up, click you like it and comment if you would like to. I'd appreciate that. I understand I have a lot of folks who view me that never comment, and that's okay too. Not everybody likes to comment, right? I get it. I get it. I'm subscribed to channels that I never comment on either, so I get it. But if you hit the like, that really helps my algorithms, and please subscribe. I would really humbly thank you for that. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, or have suffered a great loss, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around. And I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all of that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.